Alright everyone, Cowboy Trades here. Welcome back to the channel for a super quick update on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's up 4% in the past 24 hours, actually breaking to the upside of this bearish diamond top formation that we originally drew. So is this a bull market or a bull trap? Let's talk about all of this and more. Well, if we start off very quickly on the SP 500, this is the original diamond top formation that we had drew for the SP 500. Now, we did break to the upside of the initial trend line, but for most of these markets, you can still see that we are making lower highs. Now, this is pretty typical of diamond top formations. In fact, if we go back a little bit on the SP 500, it's quite typical that you have these brutal descending lines of attack. Over in these diamond top formations, we come back down to the base of support, and then we just form a new line of attack with a slightly less aggressive line of attack. I've probably said that about 100 times so far in this video. As you can see, history tends to repeat for these diamond top formations, and as long as the S&P 500 is beneath 4,044, and as long as Bitcoin is trading beneath 29,000 really, we will still be making lower highs, and this could end up being just an extended diamond top formation from this original pattern that we did draw in the market. So I just wanted to show you these original trend lines before I do delete them and then talk about this new formation. So as you can see, this may potentially still be the diamond top formation that we've drawn out, but this may just happen to take a little bit longer to break up or down than we originally anticipated. Now, you can still see this diamond top formation is valid. This bar pattern that we've been talking about is still playing out with lower highs across the board. So really, in terms of the higher time frames, nothing has changed. This is really pretty much the only thing I wanted to update you on today. If you've watched my previous videos, Bitcoin break within 24 hours. We talked about the altcoin warnings. We talked about the flash crash the other day. We are screwed if this happened, and Bitcoin will nuke post FOMC. A lot of these videos contained a lot of higher time frame analysis, and my thoughts haven't changed from this. So in today's video, I really just wanted to update you that we may just be in an extended diamond top formation. Now, keep your eyes on round about 28,700. This may be the new local top for the markets. If we do start breaking above 28,950, then of course this diamond top formation, unless we have a super quick throw over, is going to look like it's going to be invalidated. However, is breaking to the upside of 29,000 going to be a really bullish event for the markets? This is a higher time frame topic in which I've recorded a video that's going to be scheduled to post tomorrow. It is my birthday tomorrow on the 30th of March, so I will be away from the channel. I'm going to be in London shopping, doing a bunch of different things. So I do have plans on my birthday, so I have pre-recorded a higher time frame update discussing what will happen if we do actually break above 29,000, and also what will happen if we break to the downside of this diamond top formation. Really, this is going to be focused on what's happening right now with the CME gaps, because if we do break to the upside of this diamond top formation for Bitcoin, we only need to move a tiny bit higher than 29,000, specifically to 29,150 to fill this CME gap right here. Now, I don't want to spoil the video, so I'll talk about that tomorrow. What has changed since yesterday in the higher time frames? Nothing. You can still see this bearish divergence as we're pushing up right now. This bearish divergence, which has been taking place since the RSI was making lower highs and the price action was making higher highs in the price, lower highs in the RSI. This has been taking place for about 73 days now. This is just getting stronger and stronger and stronger the more we just reside around this trend line. Before we do break down to the downside, this is just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger the more we lollygag around these regions. Once again, the immediate CME gaps are to the upside at 29,150. We'll talk about this tomorrow. To the downside, 20,300. This is kind of why I think the upside potential is pretty limited. We are still in this bearish formation right now, this diamond top formation. If we break to the downside, we'll probably be heading down to the CME gap at 20,000. If we do break to the upside, 29,150, and fill that CME gap, it would be absolutely brutal to see a fake out, a throw over of the diamond top formation. Failed move equals a fast move in the opposite direction. This is kind of what we'll be talking about tomorrow. Upside potential still seems pretty limited as we are forming hidden bearish divergence with some of the oscillators heading up higher, but the price action on the weekly time frame still heading down a bit lower. Stochastic RSI, the short-term moving average is up at 100 right now. They're collectively around about 95 if you're taking an average. MFI at 70. Squeeze momentum indicator still in bullish territory, yet to push into neutral or bearish territory. This is really a retail-driven rally right now. If we look at the Bitcoin ratio of retail to institutional addresses, whales are not buying right now. Whales aren't particularly selling either. In the past month, we had a huge sell-off of the whale wallets, which we have been talking about on the channel since we made our most recent whales are selling videos. All I can really update you on is whales aren't selling, they're not buying either, but retail is buying. So the Bitcoin ratio of retail to institutional addresses is almost once again at a new all-time high. The NVT quite recently topped out, indicative that the Bitcoin network is very overvalued right now. In fact, the NVT coming into early March hit a all-time high. So network value to transaction ratio is so overextended right now, and my thoughts on this are pretty similar to what happened in 2018. The NVT went on a massive parabolic run in the most recent bear market, and the same thing happened in 2018. Now, once the NVT topped out and it started to head down, this actually marked the final capitulation for Bitcoin. So I think this is pretty much what we'll be seeing. Like I said, just really updating what we've been talking about in the higher time frame. Nothing's changed. This hidden bearish divergence is getting stronger. This regular bearish divergence on the daily time frame is getting stronger. Oscillators very overextended, and yes, we have broken to the upside of one diamond top formation, but we have just formed a new trend line, and we could potentially still be in a diamond top formation. This one for the SP 500 and Bitcoin may just be slightly elongated. So keep your eyes on 29,000. If we break to the upside potential seems pretty limited with the CME gap at 29,150 above us. So for today, my friends, that's all I've got. Like I said, I will be away from the markets tomorrow as it is my birthday. If you want to wish me a happy birthday, feel free to leave it in the comments down below or send me a message over on Twitter at 618_cowboy. Help me to get these videos trending. Also, let's try and hit 9.5 thousand subscribers on my birthday. That would be absolutely amazing. We're very close, only about 20 subscribers away. So make sure to send the videos to your friends, send the channel to your friends. Let's hit 9.5k very soon, my friends. If you enjoy the content, as always, leave a like and a comment. If you want to further support the channel, click the join button and become a member today. Follow me over on Twitter. You know the drill. As always, it's been your boy Cowboy Trades. I'm out, my friends. Peace.